many people can see the game, the ADC game, because people can read in between the lines. The ADC is looking more or less like it was contrived for an Atiku presidential ticket. And that's why you can see many of the obedient and the supporters and even him indirectly and Dati Baba made his guy. All of them agitating that, oh, they are still in Labour Party. They are a little bit confused.
Yeah.
However, many of the Atiku supporters, close supporters, have, we interact with people. We interact with people in government as well and people in APC and Labour and all that. Many of them now even believe that they are not even willing to offer an Obi a vice presidential ticket.
Oh, interesting.
The reason why they are saying that is that it is more profitable for them for Obi to go and contest in Labour or PDP.
Individually,
so that they can go and split the vote with Tinubu in the south.
Like Kwankwaso did.
And after all, they now believe that majority of the votes that Atiku got in the last election were from the north, were from the north. Yeah. And that the northerners now hold the aces. And as such, that they are willing to take their chances at the polls to say, let him even go and run. Since he's so desperate about running.
Maybe to trick him into running independently.
He can win. Because see, politics is a game of number. As of today, almost all the political stakeholders in southern Nigeria are working for the president. The president is going to have a better outing in southern Nigeria than he did in 2020. Anybody arguing this fact does not understand politics.
All right.
The president is going to do very well in the North Central.
Well, the president lost in Lagos in 2023, and Labour Party.
So, do you think the president will lose again?
Well, maybe the chances are there, but very.
That the president will lose in Lagos again?
I mean, it could happen.
Oh, okay.
It could actually happen.
Okay.
So, but let's take a look at a situation whereby, for example, President Tinubu ditches his vice presidential candidate.
That's a new interesting political narrative.
And that stands against him. Don't you think that could actually, upset the apple cart in the APC and some people will go out of protest?
Sincerely, I think it will even be a master stroke if he drops his vice president and goes for somebody in the Northwest.
Someone like Kwankwaso.
Because that's where the votes are. Politics is about calculation. Because how many votes did he even get in Borno with Kashim Shettima? Him and Atiku, it was almost neck to neck.
Yeah.
So he's not really bringing anything to the table as much. And after all, they have structures of APC in Borno State. And all the neighboring states, it's not Kashim that brought them. It was an agreement. They had an agreement with the president. So, and the president he's a sitting president. He has people. The party has people. And you can see now they've put a new chairman.
Yeah,
so,
from Plateau State.
From Plateau. So the issues is that it will be a smart political move. But who will it be if it's going to be from the Northwest? And will a Kwankwaso agree to deputize Bola Tinubu? You remember that every time that Kwankwaso, the Kwankwaso, they have this unique political ideology.
Yeah.
Every time the Kwankwaso has tried to join the ruling party, he always loses the election.
Yeah.
It happened when he made an alliance with Obasanjo.
Yes.
Not only did he lose, his party lost in Kano.
When he was
there's a unique there's a unique political atmosphere in Kano.
All right, but just before I let you go, let's talk about your call now on all of these disparate political groups and parties to actually come together.
Yes.
If indeed the ADC, the Labour Party, the PDP, SDP and all of that do for some reason or the other come together and unite, how much of a challenge do you think that will be to the PDP, to the APC?
Yeah, because I think it will encourage viral opposition. The beauty of democracy is when there's a strong opposition. Even the president himself has said it, that he does not want the opposition to die, blah, 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 blah. So nobody wants democracy to die. Nobody wants the opposition to die. The idea is, I was very excited with the formation of ADC, and I made my excitement known.
Yeah.
But the excitement is gone now because I have seen that
totally gone, or it's just a little
it's
bit gone.
You know me.
The ADC is still at its formation stage.
I'm always very blunt with myself. I do not give myself false hope.
Yeah.
So, but now with their body language and the things going on in the country, I don't see them coming together. I wish that they can come together, but I don't see them coming together. And I sincerely think
and what's responsible for that, in your own opinion?
Well, in my view, I think that this obsession of Atiku always contesting for every election. Yes, it is his fundamental right to contest every election. And I know that many of these people, they use electioneering as some form of popularity contest, revenue mobilization, and also.
But if Atiku steps down out of that movement, I mean, who do you think is more capable to be able to challenge? Is it Rotimi Amechi?
No.
That's what people also asking.
Even if just like I've told you, I don't see any southern candidate that can defeat Bola Tinubu. I don't see it except Goodluck Jonathan. But if Atiku steps down, he could support a younger northerner. He could support somebody else. See, the idea that it must always be me. It does not have to always be you on the stage. You can be off the stage and support somebody to be standing on the stage.
All right. We must thank you so much, Deji Adeyanju. I mean, doing very well in the political field from your own analysis. Just like
I would like to stay strictly on the legal.
Yeah, I mean, because you said that you're no longer going into politics.
Yes, once in a
but
while,
of course, I mean, you don't have a whole lot of followership, and whatever the political parties, both in power and out of power, do affect us as citizens.
Indeed.
You can be in politics, but not in partisan politics.
Indeed.
But we must thank you so much for your immense understanding. And of course, we just hope that the opposition political parties would take heed to what Deji is saying there, that there's the need for all of you to come together and present a united front, and maybe fortunes will actually smile on you in 2027. But we must thank you so much for joining us throughout this time.